Alrighty, Scotland versus Greece as it stands 2-1. It's the 80th minute. The game's near enough done. I don't see there being a late goal, but if there is, I'll say it as soon as it happens because still at human TV right now. But yeah, this is a great result, all things considered. Uh, Considering where the game was in the second half, especially when Greece went at 1-0 up, I thought that was it. Didn't see Scotland scoring, never mind getting 2 goals. So very good result and very good. Because Scotland needs it, to be honest. Yeah, so in the 7th minute, Greece actually missed basically an open goal. The striker really should be doing better here. Really needs to hit the target and score. But in fairness, I think it's just a wee bit too fast for him. He's not expecting to be as good a ball as it is. If that's slightly lesser pace, I think he's hitting it in, and then Greece are 1-0 up. And then at the 60th minute, Greece were just all over Scotland at this point. I think it was possession at that point, and the commentators were saying about 76-24 to Greece. So just dominating Scotland, and Scotland were just defending, and even then weren't comfortably defending. Didn't seem that they could create anything going forward. Just all over the place right at that point. They kind of went for like that throughout the whole half, the first half. To be honest, I thought Scotland were just terrible. Greece just seemed to be all over them, as I said. And Scotland just really struggled. I think Billy Gilmour really was needed in the first half. I think the midfield were doing anything. McTominay usually does something for Scotland. Well, usually months ago, but I thought he had quite a bad game, to be honest. Didn't really think he was involved. McGinn, I thought, was the best of the midfield that played. But yeah, that was basically it for the first half. The second half, Greece came out and probably actually looked a bit better, I would say. And I thought, oh, here we go again. Just going to be the same outcome. They're going to just come out, play better. Scotland defensive and not really create anything going forward. They did create a good chance in the 53rd minute. They carved out Scotland, got in the box, but ended up the Greece player hit it just wide. Often, as I was saying, that Greece nearly scored in the 91st minute there. Angus Gunn actually had a very good save. You don't really see him saving that much for Scotland, so that was I've just seen it back here. That's a very good save at the 91st minute there. Keep it to 1. In the 61st minute, that's when Greece went 1-0 up, and it was kind of pinball a wee bit, falls to the right player, just basically slots it home. It was well deserved. Greece fully deserved to be 1-0 up, maybe 2-0 up at that point, to be honest. And then out of nowhere, Scotland come back in it with Ryan Christie getting equaliser at the 64th. And it was close to being offside, but ended up being not. But yeah, I honestly seen it back in the replay. I don't know how this was given as a goal because it really looked like it was offside. I honestly don't know how it was given, especially with that ref was going. He seemed to be giving Greece every single thing under the sun, literally. 74th minute, Adams had a good chance, but he just puts it wide. And then in the 79th minute, that's when Scotland make it 2-1, and it was Ferguson who got the goal from a Scotland free kick that was put in the box. Can't remember who put the ball in the box, but it's a decent ball in, and Suter kind of gets a tight, slight touch, and then it just falls to Ferguson, who just goes bang, roofing it almost. It makes it 2-1, so yeah. And as I said, in the 91st minute there, Angus Gunn made a very good save, keep it alive. And as I'm saying that, Scotland have just scored a third. Wow, I did not see that coming. 93rd minute. Right now in Lyndon Dykes has just scored. And now it's 3-1 Scotland. So, yeah, crazy. So, I did not see Scotland. I thought if anything, Greece were going to get an equaliser. I did not see Scotland scoring again. So, yeah, Lyndon Dykes comes on and makes an impact and gets a goal. Well, it's very good. I'm just going to see the replay here. Oft. It's That's very good. As I said, it was unexpected. Kind of caught me off guard. I was only 2 minutes to go. I didn't expect anything. Yeah, again, another free kick actually. Might have been Suter put that in. Keeper hits it. Oh, keeper made an absolute blunder there. He just gives Lyndon Dykes the ball in his own box, and wow, that is I cannot believe that that goal was crazy. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Good touch by Lyndon Dykes, keeper, defender goes back to the keeper, puts it in his hands, and then just basically drops it to Lyndon Dykes, and he just taps it in an open goal. Wow, that is crazy. But yeah, 3-1, very good result. 3 points, and I need to get another 3 points against Belarus.